so we don't keep people. Okay?
Okay,
Let's do
sure.
3 minutes so we don't keep people. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Hello, everyone, and welcome once again. Okay, welcome to this webinar, which is in collaboration with Zarttalent. That's a Zarttech company from the Netherlands, and also DTW Tutorials. Okay, and we've brought you a wonderful program that would help you advance your career. I will quickly want my colleagues here from Zarttalent to quickly introduce themselves as we begin the meeting. Peace, can you quickly introduce yourself, please? Hello, Peace, can you hear me? Okay, if you can hear me, Mary Cynthia, can you quickly please introduce yourself? Yes.
Oh, hi everyone. My name is Mary Cynthia. I am a member of the business development team from Zarttalent. It's really nice to meet you. I would like to thank you all for taking out your time to actually be able to join us at this time of the day, despite the busy schedule we've all had for today. Thank you once again.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mary Cynthia from Zarttalent. Peace, are you there now?
Yes, can you hear me?
Can you speak? Yes, I can hear you.
So apologies, I'm having a bit of a network glitch. But my name is Peace.
Okay, we can hear you. We can hear you, Peace. Okay, it's okay. Maybe when your network is a bit better, then you will speak. Okay, Peace, we can still hear you. It's okay. All right. Okay, so we won't take much of your time this evening. Oh, we've lost her. I think she would rejoin. So we just do some introductions, which we've done, and quickly we're going to dive in to why tech skills matter and the breakdown of the Zarttalent courses, the program in total. And this part will be taken by Mary Cynthia. Okay, she's going to break down from Zarttalent, from the Netherlands. She's going to break down the package, how everything is run, testimonials from various students, and she's going to show us all that. Okay, so Mary Cynthia, you have the floor now. Can you hear me? You have to unmute.
Oh yes, please. I'm trying to share my screen so you can see. You can follow me while I give a rundown on everything I have to say. about Zarttalent.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Now, can you all see my screen?
Yes, yes, we can. I can. I hope
Okay.
we all can. Okay.
Okay, I believe everyone is still there, right?
Yes, we are. You can
Okay
continue.
then. So Zarttalent is all about empowering you with the tech skill to thrive in a digital world. So who we are. So at Zarttalent, we are a leading tech training institute. We're focused on empowering individuals with in-demand tech skill. So our goal is to impact over 5,000 individuals in the next 5 years, equipping them with tech skill that could actually help out in today's economy. So I'm going to be talking about why you should choose Zarttalent. So this is basically about how the training plan or the lessons will hold. So you get to hear about everything that will be happening during the course of your training. So first off, the training will last for 4 months with us. And I mean 4 months, I mean any of the course you pick to learn with us will be lasting for 4 months. Now within that 4 months, you have intensive training and the lessons are virtual with not the physical lessons. Oh, now I'm so glad that we're actually using Google Meet because this is the platform we use to do the lessons. Are you with me, everyone?
Yes, we are.
Okay then. So as you can see, I'll try after this. I'll be displaying some of the features that Google Meet has. You'd see where you can actually raise your hand if you can play around with your current view. There's a hand icon that you can click on that indicates that you have a question or you have something to say. Now, when the class is going on and you feel like, okay, I have something to say, you can just click on that icon and then tutor is like, okay, you have a question, let me hear you out. Okay, so we have a very, very interactive section, just basically the way this call is going now. That's exactly how the lessons will be held. There will be a tutor just like Mrs. Lesson is, and then there will be you as a student, and then the calls are also recorded. And just the way she will be sending in this call to the group chat for those people that are not able to join. Same way you will also be receiving an email of the course of the lesson that happened for the day as well. So you have lifetime access to it. So after every lesson, you also be given projects, basically like assignments they normally used to give us back in school, but this time we call them projects. These are real life case studies where when you've learned, you go back home and you practice. So the one thing I know from me also learning the digital skill is that when you go home to do these practices, you actually get to navigate through this platform. And then when you come back, maybe you have even more questions or you have a better understanding of what was taught from the previous class. So we have expert tutors that will be we've graded them. We did series of interviews, make sure that we have the best kind of tutors for each of those programs, and so that our students can have the best experience. So after your course with us, you also be having access to we'll be giving you a remote internship opportunities where you're going to have access to do full-on practice on all of the skills you've learned. Now, to learn a skill to get a global certificate is one thing, but most of the times we have scenarios where people learn the skills, they come out, but then there's nowhere to put the skills to use. So basically, it's like they're back to square one. They're just there. They keep searching for internships. Sometimes it might actually take time. And most of the times that we know, most companies want to hire someone that's already that has experience already. Now, this is what we'll be giving you with this remote internship opportunity. You can actually put it on your CV that this is it. I did a remote internship position from here after getting a global certificate from Zarttalent as well. And internship is actually merit based. So your hard work during the training will actually pay off at the end. That's being consistent in the class. How often did you attend? How often did you do the projects that we're given and all of that? So like I said, you'll be getting a global certification at the end of the course, the certificates from Netherlands. Why this will actually give you an edge? Because these days, I feel like most companies want to see your certification on LinkedIn. And they actually want to see that this person went out of his way, and certificates will be coming from Netherlands. Now, if you when you're done with sending certificates, you put it up there, you have even much more better opportunities to get those remote jobs that pay in dollars. I believe that's what Nigerians want to hear these days. That pay in dollars from different countries. I believe we will all come across this. If you're really good at searching for job opportunities online, from Indeed to job gurus to hot Nigerian jobs, and then LinkedIn, you'll actually find that there are so many remote job opportunities out there. But just basically, when you go through the criteria or the experience they need, you find out that you feel like you're a bit discouraged, even though I do encourage everybody to be out there. So we also offer comprehensive career support and mentorship. Now, in this aspect, we have scenarios where you see things on, you have in good money from tech skill, you go online and feel like, what's this data analysis self? What's this backend? But I feel like I can do this. And then, but then you are conflicted because you see project management, then you see product management, and then you see a lot of things out there. There's digital marketing. Digital marketing is actually broad. There's data analysis. You basically don't know what these things are. You don't know which one to suit your niche. Now, this is where this one-on-one mentorship comes in. We get to hear your story. We hear how you decided to get how you decided to learn a tech skill. We have people that listen to you, and then they direct you in the right path. So it is that when you're done learning that particular skill, it's something that when you're doing it for fun, not because you have to work to earn money. That's like one thing I encourage whenever I see people going out there to source for jobs. I just tell them, make sure it is that whatever it is you're doing at the time is something that you're doing for fun, and also while you're doing something that you're doing for fun, and while you're earning money. Because if you're doing something for a long time and it's not fun, you're going to get bored. It's really going to drain you both mentally, physically, and all of that. We'll also be helping with CV writing. That is, we'll help you tailor your CV into the particular area you need, and help you out with formats, templates you use to draft out a very beautiful CV, an attracting one that when an HR from a company just opens it, they're like, okay, this is nice. The fact that you actually made the effort to make your CV look nice is actually enough for some people to just be like, okay, let me just call the person for an interview. It means this person can actually be out there. So LinkedIn optimization is another one I really encourage, and we also help our students with. Now, when you go to LinkedIn, LinkedIn is a very beautiful space. I'll say it's like everybody just says it. It's a very beautiful space for you to actually utilize. When you utilize LinkedIn very well, you would have multiple opportunities. You would have big companies reaching out to you in person. Now, LinkedIn has section where you upload experience, where you upload skills, where you upload certifications, all of these things. Now, some people just go into LinkedIn and be like, okay, I've heard LinkedIn. I know that LinkedIn is a place that they say people, scammers can't actually create an account and all of that. But they don't exactly know how beautiful LinkedIn is and how detailed it can be. So every day, even me personally, I use LinkedIn, but I'm still so sure that I have still not even gotten to fully even utilize everything, all the features that LinkedIn has. So every single day, I'm still out there on LinkedIn. I'm still trying to create as much experience as I can, put in as much features as I can. So you get to not just post these certifications, you can link the certifications to the experience, so a particular experience on your LinkedIn account. Now, all of these things are things that we'll be offering you. So you don't have to go out there and start cracking your brain or struggling using ChatGPT or going to YouTube to watch videos or googling how to do these things. You already have somebody. And that's one beautiful thing about our own virtual learning space. Now, most people will tell me that they prefer to do a physical class, but I always say this. Now, the difference between the physical space and learning online for people is the fact that in that physical space, you have a tutor. That tutor is directing you. The tutor is showing you, okay, this is how it is. You click here and then you go here and then you get here. This is what you get. But when you come online, most of the times, most of these courses online are pre-recorded videos. And now it gets really boring and tiring when I have to watch these pre-recorded videos, pause them, and then go and practice it and then come back. By the time a video of 10 minutes, sometimes you can spend 1 hour watching it just so you get the best out of that video. And it's sometimes very draining. But when you're in a physical space and you're learning a tech skill, you feel like because that store is there, you don't even know that time is running because you're gaining the knowledge that you want to gain. That is the exact same experience you'll be getting from us with this virtual learning platform. Now, the same experience you have when there's a tutor is the same one you have on this platform. Are you with me, please? Can you hear me?
Yes, please, we can hear
Hello,
you.
everyone.
We can.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
yes, yes, you can.
Okay. So it's the same experience, like I said, the same experience you'll be getting through the virtual learning platform. Now, like I said, just because I'm giving this speech, everybody's listening to me. That's exactly how your tutor will still be talking to you. The way you're seeing my screen right now is how your tutor will be seeing your screen, how you'll be seeing your tutor's screen. Now, the tutor is going up and down, and then you can see what I'm doing. I'm moving the slide, and it's actually going to be the same thing, the same experience that you have on the lesson in the lessons. Now, you're still not going to know when time passes by because you're getting the best out of the class you're in, the skills you're trying to get. You're learning as much skills as you can. Now, even when I'm sharing my slide and I'm speaking, at the end of this, I will still take my time to listen to. We'll be having a Q&A session where you can ask me questions based on what I have said. Now, this is the same scenario that will be for your class, for your classes. Well, in this case, now you can even stop the tutor halfway and like open your mic. And then because this is a space and you guys join this class every day, with time you get to we create a WhatsApp community just the way Miss Blessing has created now. You get to interact with your classmates, interact with stickers, emojis, make the session very interactive. You don't understand, you said that emoji that says, I don't get it. You just basically express how you feel. You see people behind you. So the thing with classes is like this is when you feel like you don't understand, yeah, there's someone that's even worse than you. The person has been zoomed out right from the very first minute they started the class. But then when you stop and then you're like, okay, I don't get it. That person's like, yes, me too, I don't get it. And then you guys in line, you don't even know it, but basically you're creating you're creating friends in a learning space. Now, when you go back home, because maybe you said you didn't understand, and this person also said he didn't understand, while you're doing your project, you can actually reach out to that person and be like, guy, have you done this? And the person is like, okay, I was initially struggling, but I think I've gotten it now. And then you guys can actually sign, and then you can actually get help from a fellow student. Meanwhile, your tutor will also be at your beck and call. You can also put out your questions there on the group chats, and then your tutor can actually follow you up on this. So we'll also be prepping you for interviews for jobs. That's another beautiful thing, because I also during my time I also struggled with my interview. I remember the first time they tell me about you, let me meet Mary Cynthia, and I literally zoomed off. I had no idea, and this is something that I feel like if you're going to get help from people or from a professional to prepare for an interview, there's nothing even more beautiful than that. That's like there's no way you're not going to score that interview. Like there's no way. Except they just want to do nepotism, but they just want to they've already given somebody a job, and this is just they're also an interview for interview's sake. But basically, when you really sit down and you prep for an interview and you go there and these people are giving you questions and you're answering them, and even when you don't know how to answer these questions, you still know the right words to use. There's like no way you're coming out of there without a smile. And I believe whenever you go for people that have gone for job interviews know this. Whenever you go for a job interview and you feel like, okay, I nailed that interview. Like I know I'm getting this job. Like whenever you have this feeling, you're just coming out of there, you're smiling. I believe this is going to be your experience when you're with us at Zarttalent. Okay, so I'm going to be giving a brief explanation on the courses that we offer. The first course is product management. Product management will give you gain skills in market research, strategy, and stakeholder management to drive successful products in a tech industry. Now, when you say product management, it's basically you get to study. So it depends on each company have their niche. Currently, ours is education. So there are some that currently ours is EdTech. Some are physical products. So basically, when you're a product manager, you just get to learn about this product. You you'll be able to direct your teams. You know, this, you know how to organize the team members. You know which team to put up to help with what, and then basically you're able to organize and bring out the best out of a particular product. Currently now, like this, that like EdTech now, Zarttalent. The way I'm telling you about Zarttalent now, Zarttalent is our product. It's an EdTech product. Somebody actually sat down and drafted all of these things. Someone thought of this. Someone said, I want Zarttalent to have this. I want there to be a remote internship position. This is basically all the information you'll be getting from all the part of what you'll be learning as a product manager. So for UI UX, you'll be learning the arts. You master the art of designing intuitively and user friendly. Okay, sorry, you're learning the art to design an intuitive and user friendly interface. You'll be able to craft an exceptional user experience. You conduct user research as well, and then you create designs to meet both the users and the business goals as well. Sorry about that. Okay, so for cloud engineering, you learn how to use platforms like AWS, Google Cloud, and Microsoft Azure to build scalable and secure system. So front-end engineering will give you access to learn how to use technologies like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, popular framework to build seamless user interface. So we have backend engineering, where you also be learning programming languages, where you learn backend programming languages, database management, APIs, and cloud integration to power high-performing applications. Okay, so for data analysis, you learn how to use tools like Excel, Python, SQL to collect clean and you also be able to visualize data to make you an invaluable asset to any organization. Then now for our payments plan, we initially we take 200K for each of the courses, but as we're coming in through this platform, we'll be giving you a 10% discount where you get to pay 180,000 naira.
That is as coming through DTW platform. Yeah.
DTW platform.
Yeah.
Okay, mom, I'm sorry about that. Okay, so you'll be getting a 10% discount where you get to pay 180,000 naira. Now you get to make. We currently have a cohort 6 that is coming up this January. I think January 24th. We'll be starting January 24th. So now, in order for you to join cohort 6 in January 24th, you need to make your payment now before the slots get filled. Because we normally, like I said, the classroom, we normally try to make it very interactive. So we have limited number of people that we put in a particular classroom. If not, we move to the next badge under the same cohort 6. We just basically want you to have the best experience and get to gain as much knowledge as you can in your space. So to secure your spot, you have to make a first down payment of 45,000 naira. After which you now spread the remaining payment across 3 months. This is if you want to pay in installments. Now, there's also an option of you paying a lump sum, which is very beautiful. We accept that fully. So we're just doing the flexible payment plan or the installment payment plan. So nobody gets to complain, and then everybody can still gain the tech skill despite not having that lump sum to put out there at once. Okay, so but the major thing is the remaining payments you have to spread across the 3 months. So you finish paying for the last month of your course. So basically, you don't have any issue at the end of the very last month, and everything goes smoothly for you. Okay, so after this, so I believe so far I've done my best to tell you how Zarttalent works, the skills you stand to gain, and while learning these courses and how we teach. So you will be sharing a form with you where you get to have access to get to fill the form, and if you have any questions as well, we're open to receiving questions now.
Yeah, can I go on?
Oh yes, please.
Sorry, I don't know whether I should be asking this to generally, I should be asking it in your game. So what if there's someone like me that already has some this thing, has some background that already knows some things to an extent. Like I'm a front end developer. I already know how to use, and I can still use MXSL, SQL to. I use I know HTML, CSS, JavaScript, React.js, Next.js, and I can still use some little bit of backend like Postgres, SQL, and Next.js to an extent. So I don't know. My question now is: are you people? Is the share is going to be an online this thing, right?
Yes,
It's going
please.
to be okay. Um, is there any will there be any space for me to be like to serve as a tutor, like will there be open ground like that for me so that I can actually help other people to get up to speed to where to my level. There are people that will be coming in
Yes, yes, I get
as
you clearly. So you're looking for a space to take other people in classes. So
yes,
it's
yes.
fine. What we do, we just slide into Miss Blessing's the admin's DM, and then we'll reach out to you from there. So, but before the next person asks his or her question, like, sorry, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so I would like to share testimonial videos of people that have learned with Zarttalent and how their experience has been. Please give me a minute.
Okay, while she's about to share that, on the group I've shared the curriculum of what we'll be doing for each of the courses so you can go through it. Okay, is the in-depth curriculum of what we'll be doing in each of the courses: the cloud engineering, data analysis, and project product management. Okay, so I've shared that. All right, because you need to know what you are about to learn before you make a commitment. Okay, so and I will also be sharing the form where you would see the account details and how to pay. Okay, there's a 10% discount, as Mary Cynthia has said, coming through DTW. There's a 10% discount, so make sure you use that up. Okay, so instead of the 200,000 naira, you are paying 185,000 naira monthly. Okay, so I've shared the curriculum and also shared the link on how to make commitment to start classes by I think 19th, right? 19th classes are starting piece, right? Or Cynthia? Hello?
I can hear you, ma.
Yeah, when is classes
19th is on a
starting?
Sunday, ma. 24th. That's on
20,
24th.
24th. Okay, good. All right. Okay, so you can go ahead playing the video. Yeah.
It has been everything I thought it to be. One important thing I think Zarttalent has helped me with is the speed at which I learned product design. I believe if I had continued learning by myself, I would have done a lot of things wrong for a longer time. So Zarttalent is not just helping me build a foundation, it's helping me build the right foundation, which is the best foundation I need to build my authentic style as a product designer. I'd say it is worth it. The question is, what are you waiting for? We want you here and we can't wait to have you with us.
Personally, haven't engaged in other product management training programs, but I would say Zarttalent Academy is 100 out of 100. Zarttalent Academy has helped shape my understanding of product management far beyond what I expected. From the conveniently timed classes to the always available teachers, even to the resources from these classes. Honestly, Zarttalent Academy has made my journey in understanding product management very easy and very convenient.
So I joined Zarttalent because of its reputation for hands-on training and strong community for data analysts and professionals. So my goal is to sharpen my data analysis skill, work on real-world projects, and contribute to impact solutions, and to be able to blend my data analysis skill with my financial modeling skills, be more productive in the finance space. So my experience with Zarttalent has been incredibly enriching. So I've had the opportunity to collaborate with like-minded peers like myself who are learning, and I was even recognized as the student ambassador for the month. So the learning resources and the mentorship made available have been top notch so far. So I will say go for it. Zarttalent offers an environment for both supportive and challenging, perfect for anyone looking to dive deep into data analysis. So the hands-on projects and community support make it a worthwhile investment in your career. So if you are looking to build a career around data analysis, so I recommend you joining Zarttalent.
Okay, so thank you very much. That will be all. So once again, let's go back to the Q&A session. So available for the questions. Listening, please. If you have any questions, please put it out there. You can type out your questions in the comment section, and you can also say them out loud. I'm listening, please.
Okay, yeah. So if you have any questions, you want to know more about the program, how you can join your particular course program, or how to get into the internship after the training and all that, let us feel free. Let's quickly ask our questions, because we don't want to take your time. We just want this to be 30 minutes and we are done. Okay. Any questions from anyone?
Please, if you're speaking, we can't hear you, please.
So I was going to say, since we've not gotten questions, I just wanted to reinforce some of the things that my colleague Mary Cynthia had said. My name is Peace, the senior strategic advisor at Zarttech. So for Zarttalent, two things actually strike me the most. Please confirm you can still hear me.
Yes, we can.
Clearly.
So, one of the things that strike me about Zarttalent is the comprehensive career support. Now, I know some of us would know Udemy, some of us will know Coursera, some of us will know ALX. And then you can say, oh, why do I want to join Zarttalent when I can go to Udemy, when I can I can pay 10,000 and learn a course in Coursera? I tell you what, I think 2 years ago, I paid 10,000 Naira to learn one of these courses on Udemy. And up until now, I have not completed that course. And nobody reached out to say, oh, you didn't complete this, you didn't complete that. Nobody followed up, with me on that. But you see, for Zarttalent, it's different. The aim of Zarttalent is empowerment. It's not necessarily just taking your money and then saying, oh, whether you like it or not, if you don't join the class, it's your 2 cents. But that's not the aim of Zarttalent. So we try to embody empowerment end to end. So you want to think about it in this way. How many of these tech academies that you hear about, we give you this sort of comprehensive career support? We're starting from training you, right? And after training you, we're not just leaving you. What then do we do? Then we try to give you mentorship, because yes, we can understand that you're young, you probably don't know, where you want to go in terms of career and everything. We do that mentorship for you. And then we help you to craft your CV, because believe it or not, your CV is the first impression your employer would have about you, right? So we help you do that. And then we're not just crafting your CV and then telling you, okay, live here, we're done with you. We'll still then give you an internship so that you can have hands-on experience. So I feel like this is just a very comprehensive, empowerment that we're trying to do here. And it's the reason I think that this is a very interesting opportunity that we should not take for granted. And because you don't want to think about this opportunity now.
Peace, we're losing you.
We're losing you, Peace.
Okay.
Okay, Mary Cynthia, can you see the question in the group chat?
Yes, I can see that. I can see that. So I was going to say, with the internship role that you'll be given, the internship role is not going to be just any internship role. It's going to be an intense one where you're going to have hands-on experience, plus the mentorship program that Peace spoke about just now. I believe if you're out there looking for a job constantly before your internship position is over, with your tailored and beautiful CV, you wouldn't even be needing our help to get a job by the end of that internship program. But no, we do not do job placement. Well, the only thing we do is internship placement. But I still do strongly believe that with all of this experience that we're giving you, if you really latch onto it and get as much as you can from it, by the end of your internship program, you should be getting a job out there. That's like no way. Because people want to deal with staffs that are already equipped and for the roles that they'll be joining. Thank you. Please, you can go. Sorry.
Yes, thank you very, very much. I don't know at the point you stopped hearing me, so I just realized that I was logged out. But anyways, I think my whole point is saying that this is a full, embodiment of empowerment. Like we're just trying to empower youths in a large sense. And one thing you don't want to do is maybe 5 years from now, you're thinking about this opportunity and saying how I wish I did it. Right? You don't want to be in that position. So please already take advantage of this opportunity. It's very cost friendly. It's an installment. You can pay in installments if you don't have the full the lump sum. So I think you should just take advantage of this opportunity. So I think that was just what I wanted to add. Thank you.
Okay. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, Mary Cynthia, our partners from Zarttech, and also Peace, our partners from Zarttech. Okay, all I would say is, I myself, okay, I have someone also in the program. In fact, a student also in the program, sponsored in the program by DTW, okay, and it's going fine and well, okay. She's in university and learning cloud engineering because, I feel for me, why cloud engineering for her? It's the future from cloud engineering to cybersecurity. While she finishes her course, she's doing software engineering. Before she finishes, she's already in the job market with this and all that and the internship. So it's for that why I love the package that Zarttalent is offering. According to Peace, it is end to end. Okay, after the course, the program itself, we still teach you how to prep yourself for interview, your CV. Packaging is important. Please, we should not deceive ourselves that packaging is not important. Packaging is important in everything you do. And we are here to also teach you that. LinkedIn optimization, critical and important to get your placement quickly after the internship. So I call on everyone to join this train and do not miss it. Okay, so thank you for taking out your time, your like 30 minutes, 40 minutes of your time to be with us in this webinar. As I've said, I have shared the links to the program, the detailed program, what you'll be learning in details is in the group. You can go through that. And I've also shared the link on how to make payment to start the classes in January, in 2 weeks from now. Okay, so Mary, you want to say something?
Okay, I just wanted to introduce my manager. She's here on the call, Miss Jennifer.
Okay.
I don't know if you'd like to say one or two things. So just say hi to everybody on the call.
Hello, good evening, everybody. Good evening, Mary. Well done.
Thank
Good
you,
evening, Mary. I'll say we are grateful for this opportunity. At the risk of, going over everything Mary has said, everything Peace has said, we'll say a very big thank you for this opportunity to speak to your beneficiaries. We are all about empowerment, and we have been very active, reaching out to organizations like yours, hoping to reach as many youths, as many young people as we possibly can, to bring to their notice that you can liberate yourself, you can take, your finances, control of your finances, control of your future. We know that the future is tech, whether we want to admit it or not. there's really no way to separate it, one from the other. So we hope, as much as we try and communicate, we also encourage people to recognize opportunities for what they are and just take advantage of it. So thank you for the opportunity to be here, and we hope that we are able to do amazing things together as organizations, as partners. Thank you. Carry
All
on,
right.
Mary, please.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
So that'll be all from my end, ma'am.
Okay, so that'll be all. Okay, that'll be all for the meeting. All right, for today. And we should hopefully do this next month again, or for the next cohort. We'll do this, but the recording of this particular video will be available, and I'm going to post it on the group. As I've said, I have also shared on the group the curriculum. You can share with as many students or participants you feel will be interested in this program as you can, and also enjoy the 10% discount from DTW, okay, by registering through that link. Okay, so thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Wonderful meetup with and I didn't really expect so much people to join, but I see that there's an interest to go upward in your career 2025. So thank you. I want you to drive with this particular strength and vision, okay, and progress in our various careers this year 2025. All right, thank you, and see you in the group. If you have any questions, the group is opened and you can drop your questions, and we are there to answer and take it up from there. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Thank you so much, Mary. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Thank you so much, Peace, for making this happen today. All right, bye, everyone.
Bye.
Good night.
Have a nice day.
Good night.
Good night.